Mm-hmm.
I have a special guest today. Okay, who can tell us how, tell Beacombe Buddy, or excuse me, Impulsive Puppy, how we behave in the circle, because he's really rowdy today. Danica?
Be quiet and don't shut up.
Right, so our voices are quiet. Woof, woof, woof. Okay. He's quiet now. His voice is quiet. How about Hayden?
Body still.
Potty still. Okay. Kaylee?
Ears listen.
Ears are listening. That's right. His ears are perked up and they're ready to listen. What about Joaquin?
Quiet hand raise.
All right, raise a quiet hand when you want to talk. That's right. What about his eyes?
Wise watching.
Jeremy?
Watching.
Yes, your hands are calm in your lap when you don't want to raise your hand. What else, Mustafa? What about his eyes? Eyes watching, that's right. Okay, so Impulsive Puppy is ready to listen. He's going to sit right here. I'll just put him right here. Okay?
Sit up.
All right, so we're going to start with a song today. So hopefully this is queued up and ready to go. So listen to the words.
Yeah. Okay, so what did you hear in the song? What'd you hear in the song? Angelique, what'd you hear in the song? Can you talk a little louder? Voices. What about our voices? Hayden? What do we say with our voices?
Be quiet.
What about the song? What do we say with our voices?
Baby,
Mustafa?
This is quiet.
That's how we behave in the circle, right? Our voices are quiet, but what do we express with our voices? Riley Wilson? How we feel? Yeah, our feelings. Okay, so we're gonna go over what we did last week, because it was a while ago. So I have some pictures that you guys might recognize. So,
Surprise. Surprise.
do you remember this? Okay, I want you to turn to your neighbor and show them your surprised face. Show your neighbor your surprised look. Okay. Piper, how did you know that Evelyn was surprised? Because her face showed you, that's right. Okay, here's one. Let's see, what else do we have? What feeling was this?
Scared.
Scared, that's right. Why would you be scared, Jono?
Because
Why is this little boy scared? Do you remember?
there's lightning.
There's lightning and thunder. That's what the song said too. You might be scared of the lightning. Turn to your partner on the other side of you and show them your scared face. On the other side. That's Danica, that's Ruby. How about Emmy? What did Riley's face look like? Scared. How did you know he was scared? Because he was going like this. His face. One more.
Disgusted. Disgusted.
Disgusted. Ray, I don't think you were here. Kate, do you remember why she was disgusted? This girl was disgusted. I think her name was Rhonda. Yeah, because her sandwich got soggy. Ugh, that's gross. How about you turn to your partner and show them your disgusted look? Show them your disgusted face. Okay. Hayden, who's your partner? Ivan, what did his face look like? So, how can you tell he was disgusted? Of his face? Okay, so today we're going to talk about how our feelings, how we figure out how we're feeling, and so you guys figured out how each other was feeling by looking at their face. But if you want to know how you're feeling in your body, do you have time to always look at a mirror and see what you look like? No, so it's helpful to be detectives. We're going to be detectives and figure out what's going on inside our bodies that help us tell us what we're feeling, okay? So, let's meet our friend Michael. Michael, okay? I'm going to read a story, Michael's story. So everyone listen up, okay? He's waiting for his mom to pick him up after school. His mom is late. All the other kids have gone home. Michael's tummy hurts a little too. His heart is beating fast. His breathing is fast too. He can't stop thinking about his mom. Here's Michael. So, how do you think Michael feels? Raise a quiet hand and tell me, how do you think Michael feels? Ruby?
Sad.
He's sad. What else? Look at his face. Remember we look at our face someone's face. His mom, he's waiting for his mom. His mom's late. What was that, Gianni? Worried, that's right. He's worried. You know, he's worried because his mom is late. And how do you think so he feels late because his mom, or he feels worried because his mom is late? What clues is his body telling him that he's worried? Can you turn and tell your partner what clues? Because we can't look at our face. So what clues is our body telling us? Freeze. Okay, okay, freeze. Turn towards me. Turn towards the front. Danica, what did you talk about with Ruby? What clues is his body, is his body telling him? His stomach hurts. Danica says his stomach hurts. What else was he feeling? What was that, Gianni? His heart was beating fast. Anyone? Kira, how else was he feeling? He was breathing heavily, that's right. Breathing fast. Okay, so we identified the feelings. Make a tummy ache hurt. How does show me how your tummy hurts. And his heart was beating fast. And he was breathing fast. Okay, stop. Alright, so he's feeling worried. And he knows he's feeling worried because of his body. So, what do you think Michael could do to make himself feel better? Turn and tell your neighbor.
I don't even have any.
Evan, maybe you could tell me. What could he do to make himself feel better?
Maybe a snack or a drink of water.
He could drink some water. That's a great idea. Okay. So I was talking with Evan, and Evan said that maybe he could get a drink of water. Sometimes that helps you when you're feeling anxious and worried to go get a drink of water, calm your body down. What else did you say? Mustafa? What did you say with your, what else could he do to make himself feel better? What else could he do? What could he go do? Yeah, we said drink water. What else? Joaquin? Go where? Well, he's at aftercare and he can't leave. He has to stay where he is. Who do you think, maybe who could he talk to?
Mom.
The teacher, yeah. Who said the teacher? Point to your nose if you said that he could tell a teacher. Okay, look around you. What about, yeah, so a grown-up or a teacher, who else, Danica? Right, another grown-up, yeah. And why do you think that might make him feel better? Because he's all alone. Someone could reassure him that his mom's coming. She's just a little late. Okay. So, how do you think? Raise a quiet hand and tell us how do you think his tummy will feel when his mom shows up? Raise a quiet hand. Evelyn. Better. He'll feel better. That's right when his mom shows up. Okay. So why don't you turn to your partner when I say go, and why don't you think of who you can tell when you're feeling worried, okay? Why don't you turn to a partner and tell them how you can feel, or who you can talk to when you're feeling worried. talk to when you're the teacher. What about you, Ruby? The teacher, the principal. What about your mom and dad? What about, we're talking about you. So Riley in the back, Riley West. Who could you talk to when you're feeling worried? Who could you tell? If you're feeling worried, who could you talk to? I don't know. Do you want to pick on someone to help you? One, two, three. Jono, who could you talk to when you're feeling worried? The teacher, right? Riley, you could tell the teacher? Riley? Okay. Who else, Joaquin? The principal. What about your mom and dad? Yeah, you could tell them when you're feeling sad or worried. If you're not with them, then you tell.
Can you go to the principal? The office.
You can go to the office. These are all great suggestions. Okay, so we have to move on because you know who's coming back? No, actually, we're moving on. Yeah, it's Be Calm Bunny. So, we're going to talk about. We're gonna pass around Be Calm Buddy, and when it's your turn to hold Be Calm Buddy, you're gonna tell Be Calm Buddy and the class about a time that you were worried, okay, and how your body felt when you were worried. All right, so I'm gonna start. When I was worried, I thought I forgot my coat outside, and I was afraid I was worried it was gonna get wet, and or someone would steal it, and I found it in my backpack. So I was happy and I wasn't worried anymore. But at the time, I was nervous. My heart was racing fast, and my tummy kind of hurt. I thought someone would take it or it would get wet outside. But it was in my backpack and it was safe, so it was okay. So how about you form a circle? So form a circle. We're gonna good job. Musavi, you sit next to Elizabeth and Kate. Okay. And Jono, you sit next to yeah, Angelique. Thank you. And Riley, can you sit next to the other Riley? Okay. So everyone should be in a circle. So Impulsive Puppy is gonna.
I don't have much space.
Okay, then what can you do to? You can ask your friend Ruby to move over a little bit.
And I'm squished.
Okay.
There we go.
So Impulsive Puppy is going to tell his friend. Impulsive Puppy is gonna start, and he's gonna tell Ivan about a time that he was scared. Okay. So one time, I had to go to the vet, and I had to get a shot, and I was scared, and I was worried because shots hurt. And Impulsive Puppy's talking right now, okay, Gianni? Thank you. And my heart was beating fast, and my tummy hurt, and my legs were a little shaky. But it was okay, because I got the shot, and it was over like that. Okay? So you can pass around. Oh, we'll use Be Calm Bunny. He's littler. So
maybe we could pass here.
Ivan's talking right. Who has the bunny right now? Ivan. So we're gonna. Who's top? Who gets the top?
Ivan.
Ivan. That's right. Why were you scared?
My mom was there.
She was very late. Oh yeah? How did your body feel? Your tummy hurt? So that told you you were worried? Okay. Thank you.
When I was scared,
Okay. I'm gonna pass.
it was the test from tsunami.
Can you say that a little louder?
The test from tsunami.
Oh, so you had a tsunami test? Like a fire, like a drill?
Yeah, but it was just like, they were testing out the bell like if there was a tsunami.
Oh, so it was loud?
Yeah, that's scary.
Ew. Okay.
I was worried because, I was worried because
Oh, and how did your body feel? Your heart stopped beating when you were happy?
My heart stopped beating when my dad picked me up.
Stop beating so fast.
I was at my mom's work, and I was going to get the sack, and it was a big sack sand, and my mom slipped it in and the doctor slipped it in my ankle.
And did it hurt? Were you scared? Were you worried about it? How did your body feel?
Scared.
Well, how did your body feel? What did you feel in your body?
My heart.
What else? Okay. Thank you. Okay.
I was scared when I was at the store with my mom, and my mom didn't know I was at, somewhere else, and she thought I was with her, but I wasn't really. I was looking at something, and I didn't see her until I was downstairs, and I was happy.
And how did you feel? You were sad? Did you have a racing heart? Yeah. Has that ever happened to anyone?
It happened to me.
Yeah.
Cried.
Raise a quiet hand if it's happened to you. It's happened to me.
It happened to me when I was.
Okay. You can share.
I was surprised when
Let's listen to Emmy. Emmy's talking right now.
scared.
What happened?
My brother's scared.
Your brother scared you? Yeah. That happens sometimes. Brother's scared.
My mom told me when I go eat, when I eat noodles, I am trying to sleep. Just a little bit, cause worry.
Why did you worry?
Because I scared.
scared?
Because not in my mom's bed.
You weren't in your mom's bed?
Yeah.
And and so how did you feel?
I was scared down there.
Mm-hmm.
My
Okay.
mom's bed.
Okay, you can pass it to Angelique now. Thank you, Tylana.
I was scared because my daddy has a helmet.
Uh-huh, and how did that make your body feel? It made your body how did you feel though? What did you feel physically? Your tummy hurt a little? Okay. You can pass it. Jonna, your turn.
I was scared when I was when the power went.
When the power went out. Sometimes that's scary. You guys experience the
No.
power go out?
No.
Did that make you scared?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get nervous.
Power out.
Okay, Haley's turn. Thank you, Jonna.
When I was scared, there was lightning. I went with my auntie named Auntie Jessica, and the thunder went to my house, and it made the power go out.
Were you worried?
I was worried that my mom might not cannot see, and she sort of like stepped on something sharp.
Can't see. Hurt yourself. Thank you.
Your turn. What's your turn?
She can pass it if she's going to talk.
I was worried because I lost my power, and my sister found it and I feel happy.
And you felt happy afterwards. Your body felt normal again?
I was scared when the Amtrak whistle blew loud on my first Amtrak ride.
Yeah, why were you scared?
Well, it was like it was really loud.
Oh, it was loud, okay. Does that hurt your ears?
I was scared when my power went off.
When your power went out, yeah. And how did your body feel?
Scared.
What did you feel? Did your tummy hurt?
My tummy hurt and my heart was beating really fast.
Those are all good indications that you might be scared or worried. These are clues, remember?
I was worried that none of my friends from Julie's class would be in summer camp with me, but some were. Felicity and Sarah Kate.
Yeah, and how did you feel before you knew that they were going to be with you? How did your body feel?
Sad.
Yeah, what did you feel inside? What clues did your body give you that you were sad?
I cried.
You cried. Sometimes tears tell you you're worried or you're scared.
Elbow.
When I was scared, I was outside at my grandma and grandpa's, and there was lightning, and I was afraid of the light saw me. I was sad when today I was sad because I didn't want to go to school and I was crying really bad.
You didn't want to go to school? Do you feel better now? Yeah? So you were crying? Worried?
And my tummy hurted really bad. I needed to eat my cereal.
Maybe you just need to
I was sad when my brother broke my toy, but then my mom fixed it.
When you fixed, how did you feel when you thought your toy was broken? Like, how did your body feel?
Sad.
Yeah? Were you a little nervous that it would be broken forever? Your heart was racing a little bit. Thank you for listening so well. We learned a lot today about how our body tells us clues that we might be worried or scared. Okay, why don't you all turn towards me? Turn towards the front so you can see Michael again and become Bunny. Right? So we learned that our bodies give us clues, so we need to be detectives. Okay? So what clues does our body give us? What are the clues that we talked about? Ruby? What about our tummy? What about our tummy, Mustafa? The clues that our body gives us? What happens when we're worried? What does our tummy feel? Our tummy hurts. Our heart might beating fast. What about our breath?
Beating fast.
We're breathing heavily, breathing fast, and sometimes we cry. But these feelings are okay, right? Okay. But these feelings are okay, right? Yeah, it's okay to feel feelings like sadness or worry, but you should always tell an adult or a teacher when you're feeling these feelings because they can help you make them go away. Okay, so thank you for listening. Thank you for being such good listeners. I learned a lot today about